Get into this video, man.
Chud's career is officially over before it even got started. Right. Now the very same people who supported his racist antics no longer support him because the real him just got exposed.
Okay.
This 1 in a million chance occurrence that took place on Chud's live stream that has initiated his downfall is nothing but God. Look at God. Now, Chud ran across a black woman that apparently he slept with in the past. Oh, and she got straight to bootlicking. Oh, good white man, you not racist, white man. Oh, you treated me well, massa.
Poor Uncle Marcus.
I don't really remember you, but you do look familiar.
White man sure isn't amazing, isn't he?
No, I'm Dalton. I've always been Dalton, but I am a Chud.
Right, but you're not my Dalton. You used to come to my house. I said
What the
Yeah,
fuck
you were
is a
cool.
Chud?
I don't remember you that much, but I do remember I know you. See, we got roots. Hey, you scared me a little bit when you came up like that.
You helped me when you were following Liver King. But before you were following Liver King, you used to sell me weed. I fed you before.
It's been a long.
Hold on, let me see what a Chud is. Chud definition, chat. Hold on, we gonna get into the video. Chud is a derogatory internet slang term used to describe someone, usually a man, as a rude, unintelligent, or aggressive, often acting as a synonym for loser or jerk. Primarily, it is used to mock people with conservative or MAGA associated political views, sometimes linked to the Chud. Okay, so he really is a Chud. He's just a bitch ass nigga. Oh, okay then. Alright, so I see why you named yourself that, so okay, that makes sense now. It's all adding up.
Long time. Well, I healed your stomach by teaching you how to eat real food?
Yes. So that's
What was your name again?
I'm Lana, but that's
Lana.
why I'm confused what happened to you. Because you're not racist. I know that. I fed you.
But so you believe in freedom of speech?
I do.
So I should be allowed to say right?
Right, but you
Then
also
that's the
have to
only point.
understand
That's it.
People don't have emotional intelligence. They can't.
Is that my fault?
But listen, you gotta be careful because
But my thing is though, it's like, you know, certain people not gonna have the emotional intelligence for that, because you know you're a white man saying that, and then like on top of that, you know, like you just know the history. So it's like, bro, just leave people alone, gang. Like, I don't be understanding that, bro. Just leave people the fuck alone, bro. Like, y'all be messing with people to try to get these people riled up and shit. Like, leave people alone, bro. That should be lame as fuck, gang.
Hold on, amigo.
This video is made up of no heroes. It's all villains. Everybody in this story is a villain. She walked up to Chud and started, of course you can say the N-word. These black folks don't got no emotional intelligence and IQ, Chud. I'm one of the good ones. Right? She gets straight to the bootlicking. Now, afterwards, she got her wake-up call. She realized they don't respect anybody. I don't care how much you think you're one of the good blacks. They don't respect you. And the Chud pages began to talk about her as if she was an absolute slur.
Oh, shit,
they began to write captions like, Chud used to raw dog an ugly black woman. They went in on her. Do you understand how much of a despicable human being you have to be for one of these pink pill divestors to turn on you as a white man? There's almost nothing a white man.
Yeah, boy, them people don't care, man. Once they find out you had just a lick of some black, you ain't even gotta have. You could just grab it. They you know what I'm saying? They just find out you just grab a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Just to talk to her or something like that. As a white man, boy, you're cooked. Some people ain't trying to hear that, man. They don't care, man. The people so damn racist. That shit don't make no damn sense, brother. No cap.
It can do to make one of these divestors turn. But she apparently turned on Chud after seeing the captions that Chud was posting, after seeing how they were talking about her. And she made a response video to Chud telling people that he raw dogged her at some point in their interaction.
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here. Pretty a big
It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work, right? But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I...
Whoa, 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 where the fuck are we going? You're a professional what?
Oh my God!
Where are we going with this? Like, what the fuck? Where are we going? Whoa, 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 hold on. I gotta listen. I was
off work, right? But in the caption
I just realized that's Brandon Fairy costume.
Black woman.
I just realized that's him in a fairy costume. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. It's a Illuminati.
Woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men.
How the fuck did that become a profession, though? A professional? How the fuck do you, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on, bro? This is crazy. It ain't even been a full minute she been talking. This is crazy, bro.
Sign NDA agreements. I talk about me pegging all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned it first. I think that he said it the way he said it because the white supremacists were probably like, ew, you used to hang out with a black girl, shame on you. So you had to make it sound good.
Now, Chud, you know you got no business, man. Throwing that booty meat back on the Jason Love 3500. You know you got no business, man. Sashaying back on that dildo. Chud, you know. All right? You know you got no business doing that, man. Now, she's told it all. She told the business, man.
Bruh, this man
so, Chud, before he was going around calling black people the N, before he was going around telling liberal white men that their wives, you know, were getting thrusted by BBCs, he had his own weird obsession with the BBC. Chud was moving with no decorum, no respect for himself. He was getting plastered on a nightly basis by a BBC, a fake one, a plastic BBC. Okay, now Chud, okay, was moving with, he had no respect
crazy
for himself.
Work,
this
brother.
lady was slutting out Chud on a nightly basis. Now, most people, right, flexible boys who behave in flexible activities, they start off with the Jason Law. Right, with the they don't even pretend not to like it. They start.
Bro, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? Come on, Flago, you're getting a little bit too off the edge, bro.
With the straight to the Jason Love. But Chud had a little bit more fat on his belly. This is when Chud was like 300 pounds, almost 400 pounds. Chud had a little bit more cushion back then. So Chud was asking her to bring the Rico straw.
What is going on, bro? Come on, bro. What is going on, bro? What is going on right now, bro? That shit is crazy, bro.
He wanted the Rico Strong 7500. He wanted the 16-incher with girth. And she got no reason to lie. Chud was the one who told the world that, you know, they used to fool around. So she brought the business to the table, man. And Chud, you are, to have these secrets and these skeletons, but still showing your face out here, oh, that white man got no shame.
But see, here's the thing. I'm an egregore too. Lily Venus, hi. Hail the great mother. So I am all about enlightenment, controversy, occultism, witchcraft, and of course, love. So me talking about this is what my brand is about. Let's expose it, bro. So yes, with a big
It's blurred out so y'all can't see it. Take my word for it. That thing is massive, it's scary. And for this man to be throwing it back on something that massive and that scary on a nightly basis, he has to have his PhD in flexible boy activities.
Man, come on, brother.
No. I apologize. Chud don't got the PhD because that would say that Chud was a student. Chud was a professor. Chud was a professor of a doctorate program in flexible boy activity. How does a man stick something like that up his dookie hole?
I have not Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way. Now,
hold on,
Chud, you know you got no business, man, doing something like this, sir. Now, you're about to figure out the harsh reality. The harsh reality here is bad people.
Wait a minute. She said, this is math. She said she was doing that to him since 2015. He's 28. He was not of age. And you said ex-wife. He was not of age. So you were doing that to a child. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. We're putting it together. And the only reason I know because I have a sister that's 28. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? That's simple math. You're a predator. You're a predator, woman. Hold on. You're a predator. That doesn't make sense to me. This man was getting done to that shit as a teenager. You can't believe it, bro. I can't believe this shit, bro. Niggas got the deepest, darkest secrets in these closets, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
People such as your demographic or people who think you're cool and funny, all right, they love when you're racist, right? They hate black people, but you know who they hate more than black people? Flexible boys who engage in flexible activities, all right? That very same group of people is about to turn on you, man.
Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block? Now, when I first he was a virgin, and I'm having a hunch that he probably hasn't been since me and my ex-wife. We can start small, buddy. I got you, but you don't have.
Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough work right there, chat. That is very tough work. That's tough. Boy, I be down.
Cap, like if you're gonna say that, we say the whole truth, okay? Now, with that being said, why do I peg? Because it's a hustle and it helps me get through college. I'm still in college, but now I don't have a choice. I will forever be a top because I had a surgery 3 years ago. The doctor up and chopped my coochie off. You don't believe me? The link is in the bio. I have been this way my whole life. My ex-girlfriends can vouch for me. I am a top. I men and I women with my bisexual. The is gay. And that's just that on that. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. So I'm not going to give this any more attention. Today is Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I'm not bringing this into next week. Stop asking me where can you find Chud. He's on Broadway. The same way I found him, you can go find him too. Bye.
Am I surprised that Chud is a flexible boy? I'm not surprised he's flexible. Now, I'm stunned and caught off guard, and I'm tad bit surprised at how flexible Chud was. That lady said Chud was throwing it back and making it clap on the Rico Strong. Even natural-born women
Flacco, you gotta stop with that, bro. You have to stop, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Chud got a bottomless booty. How the heck you throwing it back and popping it on a 16-incher and it ain't hit the bottom?
It's wild, bro.
So no, I'm not surprised. Most of these people are flexible who are terrible people. Most terrible human beings who come online and who are racist, they are flexible. Look at Nick Fuentes. He's flexible. We've seen the proof that Nick Fuentes is flexible. It's out there. Go look at it. He's flexible.
No, I'm not going to.
All right? Nick Fuentes got a video out here where he's literally on a date with another man. All these guys is flexible, okay? Now, this lady, though, I don't consider her a hero, not one bit whatsoever. I feel like this story is filled with nothing but villains. Just watching her and how she was bootlicking next to Chud, talking about, you not racist, you was kind of me. These black people don't got emotional IQ like me. She's not a victim at all, and I won't be donating. I'm sorry. All right, not happening. Now, if she wants to come and have a conversation and we can work out why she was bootlicking, then yeah, of course, I would consider making a donation after the conversation goes, and I will ask you guys to donate, and I will post a link if she has some type of explanation for the madness that we watched her do. Now, she came back, and she responded back to the backlash for being friendly to Chud, and here's what she had to say. All right, now she tried to redeem herself. I'm not 100% convinced, okay?
What do you know? I got some more tea on Chud the Builder, and y'all aren't gonna believe this. Almost 100K on his GoFund. What happened? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lily Venus, and I am live in the flesh with an update on Chud the Builder. Do y'all like my cowboy hat? What are you gonna say? I'm defending him because I got a cowboy hat on, stupid. Anyway, sorry. That was to all the idiots yesterday on my But if you are new here, yes, I did personally talk to Chud the Builder, and he was nice to me. And of course he was nice to me because I knew him before he was Chud. Literally, not just me. There are several people that are now coming clean that, hey, we used to kick it with this guy. But guess what? Dalton has passed away. Moment of silence for Dalton. He has passed away. Dalton has been dead for a while now. We are not looking at Dalton. The body is Dalton, but the spirit is Chud. And guess what? You want to know what I found out? Your favorite politicians, your local doctors, and your local lawyers are sponsoring him. Which is why, once again, I told you guys, don't chimp out. Don't react, because this is all a psyop. First of all, look at the name. Chud the Builder. If you know anything about Freemasonry, I don't even need to say anymore. Like, it's a psyop. It's a psyop to push the New World Order, Agenda 2030, to incite a race war. So every time y'all do something, you're helping them. You're helping them push their agenda a little bit further. And the reason why he's now acting out against his own people, white people, is because he needs to become so nationally known that when somebody does take him out, and if it's one of us, there's your race war. But y'all are so stuck on me telling y'all to not react and coming at me for looking sleepy after I worked a 22-hour shift.
Damn.
Telling me I need to be raped and killed because I'm asking you to not react to this. But yeah, go ahead and react.
I don't know, bro. The rape and kill part is just a little bit too much insane for me. I ain't saying that. I told niggas not to react to though. I just tell niggas he just gonna meet the right person and it's gonna be over for him. But I ain't about to tell nobody oh, because you said don't react, you need to be raped and killed. That's just over the line. That's just top. That's not even cool, bro. That's not even cool.
While you do it, please, that's just going to inspire our politicians and doctors and lawyers to give him more money. Don't believe me? Look at the fund and research all the names that...
I'm not a fan of this sentiment, and this exact same sentiment permeated in my last comment section when I got on the other dude for being friendly to Chud. Listen, man, you do not have to act up. You do not have to be emotional with dealing with Chud. But you know what you don't do? You don't shake Chud's hands,
that's what
right, and lower your tone when he tells you to. There's acting a fool.
Yeah, because I see him call somebody a boy, shut up, boy, and then he just stopped talking, the fuck, boy, bruh. Boy? No, we ain't doing that.
What you don't want to do. And there's not reacting. And then there's shaking his hand and being complicit as he says the N-word. He said the N-word in her face. And she proceeds to say black people who react negatively, they have low emotional IQ. You're not racist, Chud. I don't know what they talking about. That's a little different than not being reactive. You seen the police officers when they dealt with Chud? They was like this, huh? Like what you say? They was ignored. They was dismissive to him. Walking up to him, being his friend, hugging him, shaking hands. That's not how you deal with this guy, okay? All you're doing is co-signing him to his audience. So no, I'm not buying well, I acted this way because I didn't want to act like an emotional person and give him what he wanted. But did you really have to hug him? Call black people low emotional IQ? Man, all right, listen, I ain't buying this, man. But thank you for your service, for exposing Chud. We greatly appreciate it, okay? Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys feel about this, okay? Man, did y'all have your suspicions that Chud, all right, was throwing it?
I ain't had no suspicions or nothing like that, but definitely knew like he was putting on the front. Like people that usually do stuff like that are the ones that tend to get bullied, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just tend to be like the oddball. You know what I'm saying? Just tend to be weird motherfuckers and stuff like that. And then finally want to like just, you know what I'm saying? Like just be mean to everybody else because of shit that they went through. You know what I'm saying? Like when they get older. So you know what I'm saying? But yeah though, man. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section down below, man. I don't feel bad for Buddy at all. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Tay from the East, and I'm gone. Yeah.